Greetings in the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. This is an affidavit and notice to the federal government, to the state of Indiana, to the state of Indiana's government, and to all other concerned parties, politicians, lobbyists, etc., concerning hemp. There's currently things going back into play to re-regulate and reschedule or ban hemp products. And it's because there's a serious lack of education and defined clear terms about what hemp products actually are or are not. And the products that are being made that are dangerous are semi-synthetic derivatives. In other words, man has changed the product. Delta 8 is not natural, and all the other so-called hemp products out of the CBD market that are changed versions of CBD. So, in other words, to make it plain and simple, CBD is not psychoactive. It's antipsychotic, it's anti-anxiety, it's anti-addiction, it's anti-inflammatory. It does not get you high in the traditional sense of the word, and it is not dangerous in any way, shape, or form. The issue here is that they're taking pure CBD and changing it into other products that are not naturally occurring in the hemp plant or cannabis. Okay, so that's the real issue here. The issue isn't CBD or the products that cannabis produces. It is the products that mankind is manipulating into existence through semi-synthetic derivative products. Those are the things in illegal cannabis states like Indiana that are being sold at the gas station. THCO, THCX, HCO, all manner of different novel cannabinoids that are semi-synthetically produced. They are not naturally occurring. That's the issue. It is not hemp or CBD or the products naturally occurring in the cannabis plant. We've come to a point of retardation because people do not read or educate themselves. And the people selling these products are going to ruin cannabis for everybody because they just care about money. They don't care about you, the end user. And they think it's a good loophole for cannabis being illegal, like normal cannabis. So we have to do something about this because I have seen CBD save lives. I've seen it stop seizures. I've seen it saved my life. It is a great tool, and so is all the other products cannabis makes, as far as naturally occurring, not man manipulated. So this is an affidavit notice to the federal government of the United States, the state of Indiana, the regulatory boards in all the states where cannabis is still illegal. Your issue here is the real issue that you need to pursue is banning semi-synthetic derivatives, not hemp itself, not the products hemp makes. That's the real issue. And you have failed to do so. You haven't failed to do your due diligence in educating yourself about these matters. You're just throwing it all under one blanket as if it's all from the plant. The plant did not produce these things, okay? So we got a serious issue with how legislation is made because everything is not studied properly. There is no education. People are just demonizing something and then everybody follows along with it. Oh, it's dangerous now. No, that's retardation is what it is. It's ignorance. It is a lack of due diligence, dereliction in your duties. While tobacco and alcohol are still being sold. And here the problem here is illegalization in the first place, because if cannabis wasn't still illegal in some of these states, there wouldn't be no Delta 8. There wouldn't be none of these semi-synthetic derivatives. Because the market is there because people are being oppressed from having the real thing. And the real thing is not dangerous. Even if you use cannabis irresponsibly, it's benign compared to all the drugs pharmaceutical industry produces. So we have a serious double standard when it comes to drugs, medicines, natural versus big pharma. Big pharma is shown favor, while natural products are just demonized. Okay, we got kratom being demonized. You have the poppy plant still not allowed to be used, but it's okay to get prescriptions to Suboxone and methadone and all these other things. This kind of double standard needs to end now, because the real drug dealers control both sides of the market. They control the black market and the white market. Whether you're getting a prescription through doctors for big pharma products or you're getting black market products, at the top, behind the scenes, the same people are making all the money. So drugs are not a moral issue. They are a freedom issue. You have the sovereign right to choose what you want to put in your body for medication. And you cannot patent a plant. And so that's the real issue here. Because you can't patent a plant, they have pressed against these markets because they don't want you to get something that they're not making a killing off of. So this needs to be reset and changed according to righteousness, constitutional law, common law, and common sense. Okay? You cannot criminalize people for using a medicine, regardless of the circumstance. As long as they're not stealing, cheating, killing, driving while intoxicated, etc., then there shouldn't be an issue. And the problem is here is the ultimate double standard that everybody brings up is alcohol is still being sold at every corner. Okay? I don't think prohibition works, as evident by the hemp industry prohibition of normal cannabis, naturally occurring cannabinoids like the original naturally formed THCA, Delta-9 THC, etc. Criminalizing that is what has created this market of semi-synthetic derivatives that are not natural and are toxic and have a toxic process when there's not good chemistry involved. There shouldn't even be semi-synthetic derivatives from cannabis. The reason they exist is because of prohibition in these states. You want to solve the problem? Then let people have what God made. Period. In the name of Jah, Rastafari, Jesus Christ, Yehoshua HaMashiach, even in his new name, Kedamawi Ali Selassie I, be blessed and do the right thing, you politicians, you lobbyists. Because at this point, the people are not going to trust you at all because you're liars, because you make money off of lying, and the cult of personality and partiality and double standards and all kinds of wickedness. So, y'all got to go. All right? In the name of Jesus Christ, y'all be blessed.